Hey, you are listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone, joined today by Mistress Miriam and Mark Sherry. And this is a spotlight show featuring songs from the Essential Western New England Songbook. We're featuring songs from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. And you just heard a block from the 1970s. The last song was Paul Winter Consort with Wolf Eyes. Before that, Clean Living with Far North Again. And we started off with FAT, Fat, Shape I'm In. That is some classic 70s right there.
Oh, yeah. It's that is 70s rock music.
The Shape I'm In that's such a tight song, 227 of some really tight rock and roll music. And Peter Newland, who also happens to be a member of the New Music Alliance as well. His vocals really drive that song. Just a great driving beat. Great dancing song too.
I was dancing. I'm still dancing.
What area is Fat from?
Fat's from Springfield.
Oh,
yeah,
Springfield, Massachusetts band. And they are one of Springfield's pride, and 1970 tune. Yeah, they are really an iconic, Western New England band. And you'll be hearing a lot more about them in the future too. I can tell you too. They're active now and still ripping it off. So
awesome.
Ripping it off.
And Peter is in the midst of recording a solo album with parts of Fat, plus parts of all kinds of other musicians from Nashville and everywhere. And he has some great stuff that he is going to be coming out with soon. And we followed the Fat tune by a tune by another iconic Western Mass band from the 70s called Clean Living, doing Far North Again. And that's Norman Shell's band, who is the songwriter and vocalist from that band. What a great tune that was.
Doesn't sound like it, but it has that feel of like John Denver's Rocky Mountain High or America's Ventura Highway.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say the same thing. And I can guarantee you that probably Norman would not be necessarily thrilled with that comparison. But
I'm just saying it's got that feel to it.
There was something in there about it that gave that just a little bit of that feel. I'm not a big John Denver fan. I love this tune. So obviously he's got it right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very 70s sound. I love John Denver. I just want to go on record as saying that, even though he's not from Western New England. Clean Living is a band unto its own.
Yeah. Well, we've ended our show with that song by the Paul Winter Consort, Wolf Eyes. And that is, Paul Winter, there's no comparison with him with anybody else. He has his own almost, genre of music where he's just captured nature and animals, and he's incorporated that into his music, and he's just made it his own. And he's an amazing guy. The first jazz band to ever play at the White House, the Kennedys actually invited him to the White House.
Wow.
An amazing musician and composer from the Litchfield, Connecticut area.
And you're right. He really was in tune with nature on this song. There's parts where I can't tell if it's an animal or a musical instrument making the noises in this song.
Hence mellow quality, merging with nature, relaxing back into Mother Earth.
He basically, he's the first person to sort of incorporate the sounds of the whale and as well. And eagle and obviously wolf in this tune. So I hope you enjoyed this little taste of the Essential Western New England Songbook. Basically this music from our local Western New England artists. And you've been here with myself, Mark Sherry, Mistress Miriam, and Mark Ramone. And this has been the New Music Alliance Radio Hour, which is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances. And if you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook that you heard today, selections from, which is a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate your making a donation or becoming a member or sponsor. And if you're a local Western New England musician who would like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. And join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And until next week, please stay safe and keep
On.
Rockin'.
Yeah. And let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.